I had to blow the dust off the channel, you get me? It's been a hot minute since I uploaded. Yeah. Hey guys, it's JayJay SweEtsZ. Welcome back to my channel. This is my girl
Kayz.
Listen, I know it's been a hot minute. I ain't even come to give you like excuses, innit? Man's just lazy. Alright, boom. I got a story time for you. I brought my girl here because the story is a bit mad. She's just here so you lot can see that I'm not chatting shit in it. So there are three main characters in this story time, yeah. There's me, your girl Jay, her, your girl Kay, and then our other friend, we're gonna call her Blue. Blue. My girl Kay over here said she wanted to get her rotation and pop in on a pop.
No, let's rewind it. Like basically, I was going through a heartbreak. Still am. But I wanted to basically, like, you know, just mingle.
She's ready to mingle. She was single and ready to mingle, yeah. So we was scheduling different events. I say events, but just house chilling and everybody just drinking and having fun, having a good time. I call my brethren Blue, yeah, and I'm like, listen. So my girl Kay, she's ready to start meeting new people. Is that?
That's on the thing.
Yeah. So Blue was like, her boyfriend at the time had a couple friends, and I hadn't told Kay about this before, but one of the guys there that Blue was inviting, she already met him at, what was it?
Some Girls and Rum cookout thing.
But they didn't exchange numbers, so I wasn't there when that happened. Blue was there though, so she had told me over the phone.
Wait, hold on, you look at there, look at there. Sorry.
You look there.
Oh shit!
So Blue called me and basically told me that they already knew each other, but I didn't want to tell her because I wanted it to be a surprise. From what Blue told me, they got along very well. We was planning this for what? A week. Yeah, a week plus. On the day before I even left my yard, you know what? This girl had the audacity to message me.
Who, me? Oh yeah.
You nonsense child. This girl had the audacity to message. She said, "Oh, I'm not even feeling it, you know."
No, but Big Man Tigger actually wasn't feeling it like at first. I had my reasons, but then I said, fuck it, you know, I'm just gonna go. Boom! It's been like, what, 30 minutes now I've been waiting in Brixton, yeah? Sorry.
Throughout the whole time, I'm calling this girl. For some reason, I wasn't able to get through to her. I had to call her twin sister. Yes, this beautiful specimen that has a twin. Shout out Jemima. I had to call her twin to find out where she was. Throughout the whole time, yeah, I was talking to Blue. Blue said, Blue's coming from far away. The train that she got on is the same train that we were supposed to get on. So she was supposed to get off at Brixton and wait for us on the platform. This girl stayed on the train and carried herself all the way to Leytonstone without us. I should have known that it was a bad omen from the beginning because things were not going as planned, yeah? Strike one was the fact that the guy said that we should get to Stratford and he was gonna pick us up from Stratford. Yeah. Then all of a sudden he switched up the plans and was like, let's go to Leytonstone and he'll meet us there. You know that's laziness. When we got there, yeah, so when they pulled up, we come out the train station. Now it's mad cold, didn't it? Like, you know,
yeah, it was cold.
It was cold. Oh, I even forgot your outfits.
Really, nigga?
We're just going to chill out in the yard. So I'm going to be wearing trainer, legging and top. Do you know what this girl pulled up in? Silk. No. Like lingerie. Fur coats. Yo, she was looking like a pengers. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to just eat her. She was looking so sweet. She was wearing sandals, but you know sandals is just heel without heel. So the guys pull up in the car now, yeah? But the vibe, the energy is dead.
Yes, way off. It was so off.
Dead. Alright, so all three girls are at the back, there's two guys at the front, yeah? The two guys at the front are not busting no joke, not even trying to make no conversation. I had to introduce myself, I had to ask what your name is, this, that and the other. From that point, I knew this is gonna be a dead night. Yeah. As soon as we get out the car, yeah, both the guys that were in the car, they walk off. They leave all three of us girls in the car. They didn't even tell us where the house is. All we had to do was look and find them to follow them.
When we get to the house, it's bare quiet, no music, no nothing, just bare crickets, yeah. Obviously, the guys ain't really conversing like that.
What do you mean? The guys disappeared.
Oh yeah, so it was just me, Blue, and Ovi just sitting there on the table thinking, what are we doing here?
These guys were nowhere to be found, yeah. So I hear noises coming from the kitchen area, so I get out because I wanted to smoke. So I get out and I see the boys outside. You guys weren't there, you didn't even know what happened. Oh wow. Yeah, I get out, yeah, and I see the guys out there. I was like, And I'm still trying to make conversation because like nobody wants to chat. Like, so I see the guys out there, I'm like, oh bro, you lot are smoking, you didn't even tell me. These guys was like, oh, we're not smoking weed. I was like, that's fine, I don't smoke weed. And then one of the guys was like,
well, we don't really have enough to share.
I said I was never gonna ask for any of your cigarettes. I have my own. It's just kind of weird that you lot would just leave and then just smoke by yourself. I go to the corner and I sit down and I start rolling up my shit. This guy, he comes round and he's like,
can I get a roll up, please?
Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Where are you gonna find this roll up? Where? So she comes out now, yeah, she sees him, but she doesn't say anything, and he sees her, and he doesn't say anything, so I'm baffled. So I must have been like, do you not recognise him?
No, I didn't at the time. I had to look at his face mad proper. Then when I looked at it, I was like, oh no, I know who you are.
We go back inside, Blue's gone. Blue and the guys are gone. Nobody told us where they were going. They just disappeared. I'm getting angry at this point because this is not how you socialise with people you've invited into your house. I don't understand what's going on. We thought it was going to be like a...
And we travelled really far as well to
We travelled so far, and it was late as well.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the voices. I can see the voices are coming from upstairs. We got into the room, yeah, and there was 2 single beds in this room. One on this side, one on the other side. 2 single beds. I see Blue sitting on the side of the bed with her man, yeah. Alright, so we got Tion, that's her guy, Chubbs, my guy, and Blue and what's the other?
Grey.
And Grey. Okay, Blue and Grey over there, yeah. Tion is lying on the bed. Chubbs is lying down on top of Tion on the bed. Like that. Just looking at me in my eye. There's pretty girls in this house. You guys want to be laying on top of each other. I had to put it on them because it was ridiculous. Moving like some little child.
Like, I didn't come here to be flipping sitting in silence. I came here to talk, have a good time, to get...
There's no space for us to sit down. I was like, alright, I'm gonna play some music. I connect my phone to the thing. We're playing music. Now it's getting a bit, you know, something. But nobody's still really talking apart from Blue and Grey. I saw that they had a PS4. So I was like, if we ain't doing nothing,
now so play a game.
Put the game on. That's when it started to get lit because I was whooping these niggas' asses. Me and Chubbs were sitting together. Kay and Tion are sitting on Tion's bed. Like, not comfortable, sitting literally on the edge. Yeah. Blue had been drinking, yeah. We had been drinking. These guys had Ray and Nephew or something and they were just hiding it. Found a Ray and Nephew. So we was all drinking. Now the vibe is getting on. There's music, there's games, there's banter. It's getting all nice now. Yeah, after a while, the guys started to open up. So we were just all talking, busting banter here and there. Tion was trying to like throw a little kind of flirting kind of banter about my dress and stuff. Yeah, I saw that. That was nice. So she liked the fact that he was actually conversing, calling me brown and gold or something like. Yes, that was it. She was wearing a gold lingerie. Yes. Yeah. No, it was a gold kind of nice, sexy type. It was a lingerie. I can see that she's getting along, so I'm happy that she's happy, and I'm literally just there with Chubbs. So I'm just trying my hardest. I don't like him at all. I don't like him at all. I didn't even describe what these guys look like. So my guy Chubbs, shorter than me, dark skin. He had this, you know, this red disconnection beard. There was holes inside it. It wasn't nice. He was wearing one cap, and you know when they wear cap is because the shape up isn't on point, yeah. And they all had bling, like proper bling. Yeah, mad bling, you know. Mad bling, and that shit is not attractive, especially when we come to your house and you're sharing a bedroom. You want to be wearing bling bling, driving nice car, and you're sharing a room. My guy, he dark skin, that's my type. Yeah, probably just like 2 inches taller than me. Yeah, look like Sid from Ice Age. Blue and Grey are on the bed lip-sync. Hard. Now all of a sudden I see Blue take off her top. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, what's on it? She took off her top and then she took off her leggings, yeah. She was fresh already. And she's lifted up one leg and she's like, OJ, get my leggings. So take her leggings off. Right now this girl is in her bra and her panty. While that is happening, me and Chubbs are playing game. And I think Chubbs was bare pre-ing Grey and Blue. So I got up here and man poked my bum. Wait a minute. Imagine this is my nyash. Man went like this. So I put the controller down here and I turned round. I was like, listen, you're gonna touch my nyash. Nigga! Make sure you grab it properly. Don't be touching my nyash like you're one stupid little toddler. Obviously that was disrespectful, but I'm not trying to get vexed at this point, yeah? So you have to say something to make sure you lighten the mood. That's why I said that. By me doing that has made man feel a little bit comfortable. The night is getting late now, we're all drinking. All of a sudden, I leave the room now and I come back in and I see Grey. He's gotten up off his bed and he's pulling out a mattress from under their single bed. So as that's happened, yeah, I've looked at Chubbs and I've said, don't get gassed because your brethren is over there lip sync gal. That's not what's gonna happen here. I sit down on the bed, Chops comes to sit down in front of me, and he's put his head like here. But then throughout the whole time, he's like,
come sit in front of me, man. Come sit in front of me, man.
That was the main reason why I said, don't get gassed because your brethren is over there doing the do. So it's easier for him if he's in front of me, because then I can control the situation. So as I'm sitting down and man's head's in front of me, yeah, I feel in my head is going like that. Because I'm leaning on the
I didn't even clock what was going on because I was focused on the game in it. But then when I turned my head, just look around the room, I was like, oh my fucking days. Like,
so I pick up my phone, I'm playing Candy Crush. I think he came back in at this point. I'm playing Candy Crush. He's still in front of me, like complaining, oh, why are you playing Candy Crush? I was like, you're not interested, you're not doing anything, like we're not talking about nothing. All you're doing is asking me to come in front of you, so what? You can't be touching breasts. All of a sudden, man reaches up and comes up my top. Oh my god. Yeah, and he tries to grab my breast, so I push him. Yeah, and he takes his hand and he just strangles me. I'm sure he thought it was a joke. It wasn't a joke to me. So he strangles me and I flip, like I dash my phone, yeah, I get up and I push man off the bed and I strangle him back and I punch him in the dick. Blue's gotten up now, stop giving whatever she's doing, yeah, and she comes to, oh Jay, chill. Yeah. I've now relaxed. I've sat back on the bed because I've showed man, don't try it because you will get fucked up. I'm leaning on the bed now. Now the bed is really heavy. It's really shaking. It's really shaking. I'm hearing.
Yeah, I was hearing it too. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. Like, oh.
Throughout the whole time, I'm not trying to concentrate on whatever's going on behind me, yeah. But Chubbs keeps fucking talking about it. I'm just like, what? Leave them to do what they're doing. So I call Kezia and I'm like, let's go and talk. Let's go outside.
I remember telling you outside, oh, I want to go home, kind of thing.
So I was like, all right, when Blue finishes doing what she's doing, we can go home. So I'm back in now, yeah. I sit back on the mattress and I'm just enjoying the head massage that's going on. Because I'm leaning on the mattress. Every time they're coming, the mattress is just moving and it's massaging the back of my neck. So when it finished now, I turn around and I'm just like, this girl's nothing comes. I'm just like, all right, Kay's ready to go home. So when you're ready, let's go, innit?
This is where it gets.
So before all of this, before we even decided to come out, Blue had already made sure that Gray said he was gonna drop us home. Yeah? This is the same guy that was coherent enough to be pamming. Didn't miss one on the beats. You know what I'm saying? This was the same guy that was talking without slurring when he was, oh yeah, oh baby, yeah. You know? No slurring, no nothing here. Yeah, we start getting our stuff ready. As this is happening, Chubbs is in the corner in a whole mood. So I'm like, oh Chubbs, it's okay, don't be sad, it's fine. And he's like,
shut up, man.
Oh, that's another thing. Throughout the whole night he was saying shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah,
throughout the whole night. Yeah, throughout the whole night he was saying shut up, shut up, shut up because he ain't got no comebacks. But this shut up was different from the other shut ups because he's vexed. So he must have said, oh, shut up, man, why are you still talking? But Blue must have thought that he was talking to her. Blue has a hot temper. She thought, because she was talking to her man. I think he was talking to her actually. Yeah, she was talking to her man who had now moved over to the other side of the room, yeah. But Chubbs is in the middle. So when she must have said something to her man, Chubbs must have been like, oh, shut up, man, why are you still talking? Blue got mad. She's like, what the fuck are you talking to like that, fam? Are you fucking dumb? Should we just call her? I hope she picks up.
I hope so too.
She's supposed to be coming tomorrow as well.
Do you know where she lives, like?
Yeah, she told me a couple of times, but I'm forgetting. Yo!
Hi.
Alright, so we're doing the story time now, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, so I want you to input your own. Hey! Her name's Blue. We've gotten to the bit now where, so we've changed the names. The guy that I was with is called Chubbs. The guy that Kezia was with is called what? Tion. And then your guy's called Gray because your name is Blue in the video. We've changed your name. So basically, we've gotten to the bit of the story when you lot have finished doing your button mashing with your private parts. And we've come to the bit where I've come into the room and I've asked you, I'm telling you that Kezia wants to go home now.
Yeah.
I forgot how you and Chubbs got into it.
I don't remember either. No, you know it was. I was so fast, yeah. I was asking for my leggings over and over again.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, and then when my guy now, Gray,
yeah, Gray.
I was trying to tell you from time, yeah, and then Chubbs is all laughing. Look, I can't remember the names
Oh, you said shut up.
He kept telling us to fucking shut up.
Yeah.
And then one time I told him shut up, he goes all mad. So I'm like, you dumb.
She's asking for her leggings, obviously, that she said, but Chubbs all of a sudden is just moving mad, even though it wasn't even him that she was talking to. Blue must have been like, shut up, man, I wasn't even fucking talking to you.
Yeah,
she's getting mad. Blue's mad is different. Like, if you don't nip it in the bud, someone's getting banged in the face. So I had to step in between and move her, and I was like, shit, here's your leggings, take your leggings, let's go, let's go, let's go. She's like, no, man, what the fuck does he think he's talking to you? You think I'm a little kid, fam? I'll fuck you up.
Do you remember? Yeah, I tried to whip him with my leggings. Do you remember?
Oh yeah. The way he was moving for the whole night wasn't just pissing me off. Was it pissing?
Yeah, it was, because I was just thinking, this guy just bare talking.
Yeah,
like.
it was pissing everyone off. So at the end of the night, I think everyone just had enough. Like, I already banged him. Thingy wanted to bang him. Blue wanted to bang him. So it was just like, let's just fucking go in it. I think, yeah, you got your shit. We all went downstairs now. This is where it gets a bit sticky. Because prior to this situation, Blue's man had already said he was going to drop us home.
Yeah. But when you deep, because he was like, oh, how he's drunk basically, innit? He's too fast, he can't drive us. Obviously, Debbie was angry and stuff, yeah, but when you deep it, yeah, when you exit out of the situation, you think to yourself, it is, you know, logical that he said that he couldn't, you know what I mean? Like,
remember, that wasn't why I got vexed.
Oh, it was because of the other don.
Hold on, let's get to that point. So, that, I mean, yeah, it made sense, but at the same time it didn't, because man wasn't too fast. He was keeping in point when he was banging out my brethren. He didn't miss a beat. He was not slurring words. All of a sudden, when we're ready to go, you want to be pretending to slide down the stairs. I'm so drunk. I cannot walk straight. Oh, I cannot even talk. I think I will just die if I step in the car. I'm downstairs now, I'm vexed. Gray's come up with a solution. He's like, Chubb's got a driving license. He can drop you home.
Then he starts moving dumb as well.
He started moving like a waste man. I shout upstairs, yeah. I'm like, Chubbs, can you drop us home? He's not saying nothing. He's not saying nothing. I ask him again, Chubbs, can you drop us to the train station? Chubbs, he didn't say nothing. Nothing. The train station is not far, you know, it's around the corner. Then all of a sudden he's like,
why are you still saying my name?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, he was like, why are you still saying my name? I said your name because you haven't said yes or no to the fucking question. When you say yes, yeah, then we can make a move. If you say no, then I'll stop fucking saying your name. Are you dropping us or not? I didn't say it that rude, didn't it? But in my head, it was like that.
Yeah, because I'm getting tired, it's late, like, what's going on?
So I said, again, Chubbs, can you drop us to the train station? He takes 10 seconds to answer the question. Then all of a sudden he's like,
no.
I'm like, cool.
Say nothing.
Say nothing. Fam, we get our shit, we leave the house. Even Blue's man didn't get up to say goodbye, nothing. Yeah? Nobody got up to say goodbye, nothing. We all walk out of the house.
He came downstairs chatting shit.
Yeah, he fake slid down the stairs pretending like he can't use his legs. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it. You didn't follow us out the door, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Alright, cool. We walk out the house, and throughout the whole time as we're walking out the house, I'm boiling. I am boiling. I'm boiling. But when I get vexed,
but I still feel like Blue's man should have at least patted his friends and told him, you know what, like, it's late,
Gray should have definitely patterned it. He should have definitely patterned it, but he didn't. That's his bad, and that's why I felt like he needed a bit of the punishment as well. Anyway, anyway, so as we're coming out of the house now, in my head I'm like, I'm giving these niggas a chance. If nobody comes outside to help us out, you're getting fucked up. Cool. We come out of the house now, I'm vexed. The difference is between me and Blue, when I get vexed, all you will see on my face is a smile.
True, it's true.
So I come out of the house now, I'm smiling. I go into my fanny pack and I'm looking for something. I can't find it. So I look over to Blue. Blue, do you have your keys? She's like, yeah, I got my keys. Yeah, I got my keys. She don't know what the fuck it's for. She hands me the keys, yeah. I'm in front of man's car. I'm incriminating myself, but whatever. I've taken the key now, yeah. And I've scratched his car all the way from the driver's seat. All the way from the driver's seat, all the way to the front, And on the bonnet of the car, I've drawn a giant L. Because you will chew the L. You will swallow it. You will chop it. You will digest it and you will shit it out. This L is for you and your grandparents.
I didn't even clock he was doing that until they told me.
I had to give you, he had to take this L. You want to give me the L. Because of what? You want to give me the L. You think me I would chew L? No, take it back. Back to sender.
We were all baffled at one point.
Because the way I'm doing it is mad discreet. You can't really tell I'm scratching car.
Yeah, I thought we were just walking around the car just thinking.
Yeah, I ran across the road. I said, oh shit.
And when I finished, yeah, and I'm just walking off slowly, all of a sudden, I hear a bottle. Someone dashed a bottle out the window.
Do you know, I never clocked that the bottle got dashed at us, you know. I didn't know. I was just thinking, why are you guys running?
And as soon as I heard the bottle, I said, let's run. We are all running.
Yeah.
Everybody's running.
My sandals were moving mad, so I couldn't even run as fast as I wanted to. Like,
she was all the way at the back. I looked back, no one's chasing us. I was like, alright, chill with it. Everyone calm down,
You know, I spoke to him after, you know.
Yeah, what happened after?
Basically he was just saying like, this can't be fixed until like you pay the money, innit?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought they were rich. There was best stunt in
I thought, yeah, all the jewelry and the necklace and the chain and the ring. What happened?
But I was saying to him, yeah, I don't think that he did anything bad for the night, but he has to take some of the blame because towards the end,
get to pay it, fam. Get chubs.
Whatever. So now, yeah, and then I'm saying to him, and like, I just felt like you should have just fixed up your friends. This is exactly what I said.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, he's like to me, did you not hear me when I said, yeah, when I was arguing with Tion, I remember I had an argument with Tion like when you lot was all downstairs, innit?
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, didn't you know?
No, what happened?
I told him to get out the fucking room, yeah, and go and hug up KJ, innit? Yeah,
oh, I didn't know that.
Blocking, and then he's like to me, you've been here 10 minutes and you're not complaining. I'm like, listen, yeah, like, just fuck off, innit? Come out the room, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, who are you talking to? Then obviously, what's his name? What's my one? Gray. Yeah, it's all like touching at my face going, babe, I beg you to calm down, whatever, innit? Yeah. But that was whatever, innit? Like, he wasn't trying to like pick any sides, because the more hyped it got, yeah, the more he was like, I'm not getting involved, I'm not getting involved.
Yeah.
But then when the situation happened,
his name's Chubbs. Yeah, that's it, Chubbs. Yeah. What do you call? Now he was asking me, did you hear? Yeah. He said, didn't you hear me? I said, oh, I beg you don't chat to my girl like that. I was like, I heard one line come from you. Is that it?
Even enforce it.
Idiot, fam. But yeah, you did that. It's alright. She made the right decision. She broke up with him that same day.
Yeah, she did.
Alright, so yeah, that's the end of the story.
That's the end.
Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to follow my girl Kayz on all social media. She's got a YouTube channel as well. If you want to follow her and her twin sister, everything will be in the description box below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because you know I don't even upload like that. So if you want to know when I upload, press the notification bell. Alright, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. See ya.
See you guys in my next video. Peace. So basically, yeah, I should have known from the...
I need to see myself.
There's a mirror there. There's a mirror in front of you. Yeah, there's so many mirrors.
I just like an upper close. Okay, never mind.
But why? Your face is not gonna change.
It's going
There's
to the
also
world,
a screen there.
It's going to the whole world, so I need to make
Let me put the mirror there for you, so you can keep looking at yourself.
I'm surprised. This is my first thing. You're used to this. Like, I'm not. Like,
It's okay. It's fine. Just know that your face will not change as well.
okay, well, okay.
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice. Tiki-taki Spanish, mommy, she a hot tamale. Make 'em spend that money, dummy, go retarded for me. Pop it, she get started, she won't never stop it. Lil' Dottie, choosing everybody. Split, splash, pepper bottles, make that out.